Please welcome
Lehman.
Lehmo!
I'm Anthony Lehman.
Hello, Lehmo, on this Monday morning.
Oh, guys, great to be with you. How good is it to have footy back
Yes.
for 1 week?
For 1 week.
Oh, I tell you what. Hey, Dits, though, on the bright side, Port looked very good on the weekend.
We will be top until at least May 31.
I was going to say, I can't see you losing a game until June.
You're in the top four, Lehmo.
Yeah, look, if you're going to stare at a ladder for a while, you might as well stare at a ladder where you're in the top four or on top.
Yep.
And on this point, though, if they don't play another game this year, Dits, does that make Port premiers?
Of course it does. No doubt. What do you mean? What do you even have to ask? Of course.
Yeah.
Undisputed.
There we go. All right, another question for you. If we don't play another game this season, could someone win the Brownlow with 3 votes?
Exactly right. Who gets the first draft pick?
See, these are the questions that need to be asked. It could be a 4-way tie for the Coleman. There's currently four blokes on 4 goals.
If you had to punch someone and deck them and knock them out in round one, and you could have got the season, go, yep, no worries, I'll cop that.
Most consistent won't be too hard, will it?
And tell you what, hey, I see Grant Birchall was a late withdrawal yesterday with a hamstring. He's got plenty of time to recover for round 2.
Yeah, you don't worry about an injury this week.
No. Hey, serious question for you, though. With a 10 or 12 or whatever week break in the AFL, is today Mad Monday?
Well, they could. They've got a month off, I think.
They have indeed. And Geelong, I feel for Geelong fans, because Geelong, as we know, traditionally hopeless after a 1 bye round.
Right.
What are they going to be like after 10 bye rounds?
A little bit sluggish.
They will get flogged. I'll tell you one thing I did like on the weekend, though. I really enjoyed watching the club songs without the players being arm in arm.
Well, in the rooms.
Yeah, when they sang the songs, I thought it added a bit of something different. I liked it. I think it had a little buzz to it.
My favourite bit of the weekend, though, was when after Thursday night, the AFL, having decided to go ahead and play football, then wrote to all the players and said, there's too much contact. Did you see that?
Oh, everyone was cracking it about high fives.
You've got to be kidding.
Shaking hands. And
It was, the weekend, there were so many aspects of the weekend that were just ridiculous. Like interviews on Fox Footy or Channel 7 where they're standing 2 metres away.
I had to do it. I had to do it. It was very, very weird. That social distancing part is weird in society or at football or anywhere.
It really is. And then people are having a crack at the players for high-fiving. It's like, what are you talking about? They've done a stacks on 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I tell you what does make perfect sense, though, and that's that the NRL is continuing, guys. Oh, what a bunch of geniuses. Hey, is this the CEO trying to get revenge on the players for all the scandals that he's had to deal with over the years?
Lehmo, I think
we're not going to stop until every player's got corona. Hey, have you read this one, though? True story. There's talk. This is one of their ideas. They're going to move all 16 teams to a tiny town in Queensland.
Oh. You're joking, aren't you?
No, that is not a joke.
Could you imagine?
So what?
The town of Calliope in northern Queensland, it's near Rockhampton, move all 16 teams there. What could possibly go wrong, guys?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Jeez, the local publican would want to get a decent security guard.
I'll tell you what. Hey, lucky the schools have closed down. Hey, and finally, guys, we are living in a crazy, crazy world when this happens. True story. The mayor of Baltimore in the States has declared a state of emergency, and he's asked residents, I'm not making this up, to stop shooting each other because they need the hospital beds for people with coronavirus.
Not for any other reason.
Everyone is being affected.
Stop shooting each other. Save your bullets. You're going to need them later.
How are you meant to run a gang? I tell you.